Hi guys! Welcome back to another. Oh my god, the music's so loud for some reason. Wait, bear with. Can I change that? Bear with. Never mind. It's gonna be like this. We'll leave it. But yeah, welcome to another stream. Today we're back at some more Phoenix Wright. Let me just pin the Discord in the chat. But yeah, last time we we found out who killed Glenn Elg, I think his name was. It was a palindrome name, I want to say. I don't know how I felt about the case. I literally hated everyone except the chef, quite frankly. We'll see. And it felt very... It must link to another case, because like that creepy girl was just there. She didn't even turn up to the trial. And neither did the like programmer lady, like the robot. We just kind of glossed over all that shit. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'll just get straight into it, honestly. Oh, it's so loud. Let's just load it up. Another cutscene again. Girl, let her go. I forgot all about this, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. Shut up. Come closer. I'll kill her. Sorry. But you're not going to get the chance. So we thought that was Maya, right? But no, Mia, but I don't think it is Mia. No. I think Mia's the attorney. And this should be before Phoenix was. Yeah, I think. I'm reading through the files of an old court case. It was the first case of my long-term mentor, Mia Fey. Oh, I didn't know my Duolingo. I've just remembered. Fugitive data. There you go. Name. Terry Falls. Charged kidnapping and murder. Sanders death penalty. Escaping Falls with and then murdered Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, who captured on Eagle Mountain about 8 hours after his escape. See, is that the woman though? Her very first client was a death row inmate who had recently broken out of prison. That was a whole year before Mia and I ever met. Yeah, literally. Fair enough. Are we in a hospital, by the way? Yeah, 6 years earlier. I don't know, because like Mia never comes up, so I always forget her voice. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just a light voice. But hi Blair, how's it going? February 16th, 9:24 a.m. District Court event long number 4. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna die. I never should have accepted this case. Good morning. Don't be so jumpy, Mia. I didn't do nothing. I swear, I didn't kill nobody. Terry Falls. My first fight. Sentenced to death 5 years ago, and now a prison escapee. Just relax, Mia. You make small talk and try to relax him. So why did you escape anyway? I'm sorry. What the? He looked creepy already. Well, I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never lie. I didn't escape from nowhere. I want to stay back. No worries, Blair, honestly. Thank you for joining anyway. Hope you're doing alright. But, Mr. Falls, the police just recaptured you 2 years ago. Sorry, I told a little lie, but he's already gonna lie to us. Wait, bear with, I need to message Jazz. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh boy. Anyway, I didn't do it. I never killed anybody. I'm sorry for asking, but you're on death row, right? I'm really sorry. They said they sent me to die 5 years ago. But I was tricked, I tell you. That woman, she lied in the testimony. That's why I got the death penalty. Oh god. Bear with, I'm so sorry, but... You know? That woman, she lied in a testimony, that's why I got the death penalty. I swear it, I didn't kill her. I could never do that. What's confusing is the person who got killed, the person who was shooting, the one who got killed? In the end? I don't know. A few days ago, he escaped from the police wagon when he crashed. And about 8 hours later, a policewoman was murdered before the police could recapture him. Okay. The police believe that Terry Falls the dead. After you escaped, did you meet a policewoman? Yeah, I did. She's the reason I escaped. So that much is true. He did meet with the victim. I didn't kill her. She was alive when I left her. She was alive. It's true. I can trust him, right? I mean, I should. Oh. Is this Gato? Gato. Is that his name? Gato? What is it? Gato? What? Why can't I already not remember his name? I think it's supposed to be him, right? Gato. You're not gonna figure out the truth by just staring at the guy. Well, why are you here? I came to see how our little kitten was doing while learning the big scary lines then. I thought maybe you'd like to play, someone to play with. Where is Mr. Grossberg? Oh yeah, wait, Grossberg's supposed to be our mentor, right? Ha! I thought I was probably still in bed. I bet he's clutching an empty bottle and mumbling in his sleep. Aren't I good enough? After it's me. Oh, never mind, it's not. Aren't I good enough? After all, it's me, Diego Armando. Diego Armando. I didn't say... So, Diego Armando, the finest attorney of Grossberg law officers, is here for me? No. You put it all wrong. Today, you're the finest. After all, it took an amazing amount of guts to take this case. Imagine. An escaped death row convict for the first client. Yeah, thanks. You're wishing me out, this though. Relax. I just had some good news. Prosecutor for today? It's fresh out of his diapers as well. Is that gonna be Gato? Really? However, I'd like to send somebody who I won't mention. He's earned a reputation as a genius since the beginning of his law career. Genius? Well, it's about time you head in, Ken. Show him those clothes of yours. It's go time. A solitary confinement cell for the condemned must be the world's loneliest place. That's why my client ran away from. That's what my client. Every other lawyer gave up on him, but not me. When I saw those overflowing eyes and heard that simple, childlike voice. Childlike? I just had a feeling that he was telling the truth. Childlike? February 16th, 10 AM, District Courtroom number 4. Okay, a childlike. Oh, it's oh, it's a different judge as well. Court is now in session for the trial of Terry Falls. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Honestly, I'm already getting mixed up with the voice. Everyone's new. I've already forgotten what voice I gave Edgeworth as well. I understand that the lawyers for both sides are newcomers. Yes, Your Honor. I'm Mia Fey. Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor. So you're the new prosecutor everyone's talking about, eh? They say you joined the prosecution office at quite an early age. At 20, Your Honor. Guess our little kid hasn't earned I guess our little kid hasn't earned herself much of a reputation yet, huh? I would give him Gato's voice, because he looks like Gato. I think that's... Let me Google him. I don't want to get spoiled. Phoenix Wright. Gato. Okay, yeah. There we go. He looks similar. I'm gonna guess it's him. We'll see. Actually no, but like where does Armando? Oh, whatever. Come on, Mia. Can't lose. Not to someone younger than you. Young people running a trial. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it's a death row in me, and we're sending new people? Like, that feels a bit wrong. Now then, the defendant in the case is currently on a felon on death row. 2 days ago, he escaped from a police wagon. Is that correct? Precisely. The defendant is not on trial for escape from prison. On the day the defendant escaped, a policewoman was murdered. So here's to determine if Mr. Fullers was responsible for her death. Got it, kid. Why am I giving a country voice now? Well then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's hear your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. Just 5 years ago, defendant Terry Falls was sentenced to death in this very court. His crimes were kidnapping, extortion, and murder. The girl he threw off the bridge was only 14 years old. Truly horrible crime. I remember it well. There was no decisive evidence, so the trial was long and protracted. Correct. In the end, what finally decided the case was a certain witness's testimony. Oh, I missed Edgeworth. Our sweet prince. A witness testimony? A witness's testimony. The young girl? Because that is the police officer, right? Wait. The testimony of Detective Valerie Hawthorne, the person who confronted this criminal. I thought she was the one that died, right? Well, you get the names mixed up, wait. She arrested Mr. Falls at the scene and later testified against him. She said she witnessed Mr. Falls throw his young victim into the river. It's gonna be like one of them jumped in or something. For those who aren't aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful currents. No, she's the one that died. How did she... What? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot right now. I'm getting mixed up. So this happened 5 years ago. So yeah. So she witnessed him do this crime, whatever. Then he's met up with her again, and then now she's dead. I get it now. Yeah, this just looks like Otto. He's so cute. Those who aren't aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful currents. Most bodies that fall into the that fall in are never recovered. So Miss Hawthorne's testimony was the one that put him away. That policewoman you just mentioned, that wouldn't be exactly the victim. Same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Police Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne. Oh, I see. Is this supposed to be a young version of a judge? I just don't believe that. It must just be a completely different judge, right? The man who was sentenced to death based on her testimony escaped 2 days ago. With only one thing on his mind, to take revenge against the woman who convicted him. Ah, the truth has become clear to me now. He looks scary, man. Huh? Yes. It's quite obvious the defendant is guilty. What the hell? This judge is even more flawed than the other one. Wait a minute, that's not right. At least hear the case before you decide on my outcome, Your Honor. Oof. Watch yourself, Miss Faye. I'm not sure I care for your weird choice or your tone of voice. Right, this bitch. Right, we already went to fight the other judge, but my God, this guy's getting a roundhouse kick, especially from me. Come on. You're literally what? Isn't he? He's younger than us, right? I actually don't know how old me is supposed to be. Young people these days simply don't know how to respect their elders. Why you're even younger than me, you hypocrite. Yeah, literally. Hold on. Mr. Edgeworth, please call your fist with us. I call the detective who was, oh my fucking God. I call the detective who was in charge of the initial investigation of this case. Oh my God, Gumshoe! Witness. State your name and occupation. Gumshoe. Big Gumshoe. I'm Homicide Detective in charge of the case, sir. I finally got promoted to the Detective Division half a year ago. I don't believe anyone asked you about that. Oh my God. Bruh. Poor Gumshoe, man. Hey, man. You got any idea how much work it takes? Oh, I'm glad Gumshoe's here at least. What is it? You're really gorgeous. Gumshoe, man. Excuse me? No, seriously. My art. It's aching for you. Detective, pull yourself together and try to be a professional. Otherwise, I'll write you up in contempt so quick that something other than your heart will ache. I missed Edgeworth, man. Okay, I got it. Now, Detective, tell us about the incident. Yes, sir. Right away. Victim was Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, a veteran on the police force. She was stabbed in the back with a knife and died from excessive blood loss. How much is already stated in the autopsy report. Would you like to hear more detail about the incident itself? Is that here? Oh, yeah, between 4 and 5 p.m. Yes, sir. I got you. Okay, let's take a look at this aerial map of the area. I feel something in my throat. This is a sketch of Dusty Bridge and Old Swin Bridge. And the river that runs under it there is the Eagle River. Victim and defendant met there, top of the bridge. After stabbing her in the back, the killer carried the victim back to his car. He was recaptured at the police checkpoint as he was trying to make his getaway, sir. So is it the same bridge that happened? It can't be, right? It probably is, but, you know. I see. Was the victim's blood found on the bridge? Victim Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne was wearing a thick coat, sir. Fortunately, no traces of blood were found on the bridge. Surely blood would still come out, right? Mr. Edgeworth, I warn you that I absolutely despise conjecture. If there's no blood on the bridge, then you have no proof that they ever met, though. You wanna? Issue with... He's so cute. Issue with this testimony we've prepared. I'm sure you'll be convinced. The two of them most certainly did meet on the bridge that day. I'm Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sure I like you. Pointing your finger at me as though I was some hoser. Detective, proceed with your testimony. Yes, sir. You're also new. Here we go, Mia. Hang on. Okay, now, listen carefully, kid. Well, not mistaken, this guy will drink you for morning tea. Just me, and get ready. He's literally drinking. Yeah, he's literally got a coffee cup. How did I know? It gotta. It has to be. Okay, that's fine. Or a relative. On the day of the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked me. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge at the designated time and Mr. Falls. That's when she was brutally murdered, sir. Criminal stuffed her body into the car trunk and tried to make a getaway. Falls was arrested at the checkpoint. We set up at the base of the line. How did he get a car? Well, you certainly have established the importance of the bridge. Naturally. Now, would the defense please hurry up and proceed with the cross-examination? I thought Edgeworth never lost a case before Tillos. Or is that just a complete lie? Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Come right up. Hey, slow down there, kid. If you... I'm like giving him a more chill voice, like less... I'm more doing like Jake Marshall. If you tremble like that, you're gonna make me spill my coffee. I'm not trembling. It's just cold here. Or I'm gonna be cold, but I feel alright. Especially for a beginner. I don't need you to worry about me. I mean, the defendant, the witness. Everyone's a beginner here. Ha! You got me there. Maybe you should keep your claws out and show them what you got, kitten. I just realized he works for Grosbeck, so he moved from defense to prosecution. Interesting. It's okay, Mia. Stay calm. Just remember those court procedure videos you stayed up all night watching. So the instant. I'm so tired. This unknown person, you have no idea who it might be, right? Sorry, but I'm afraid I do. What? The one who called Sergeant Hawthorne was the defendant, Terry Falls. What? The defendant called her. Sergeant Hawthorne was a very thorough person, sir. She left a note about a police call with Mr. Falls. A note? Yeah, a top secret member she left in her desk. Oh, okay. We read? Bridge, okay. 5. 5, 10. Okay. I don't know if we're supposed to... I don't know, something feels wrong here. May 14th, 1:21 p.m. Falls at 4:30 p.m. That bridge, wear white scarf for identification. Talk to Dahlia. Oh, wait, isn't Dahlia? She's the red-haired bitch, right? From the first trial. Dahlia Hawthorne. Right, that can't. Right? Or am I being an idiot? Dahlia, yeah, the blood. The fucking bitch. I can't even remember. She killed her boyfriend, right? No, wait, no. Phoenix Wright was her girlfriend. So to Dahlia, tell her this time the whole truth must come out. But whatever. According to this note, it seems that the one who called her to the bridge was indeed the defendant, Terry Falls. His prior team was to keep a note for me. Looks like the judge is either more sure of his verdict now. Listen up. Never ask a question if you don't already know the answer. It's the detective's fault. He said he's the one that said unknown person. Hey now, don't make that face at me. I said this way because the prosecutor told me to. Is that a trap? That cute face, I didn't expect him to be so sneaky. He is so cute, isn't he? I mean, obviously he's much younger, but like, yeah. He is adorable. Now off to the ski bridge. A bridge. A bridge to up in the mountains? But why meet there? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it is the same place. Never mind, fair. Because it's a very important place to defend them as well. What do you mean by that? If you remember, 5 years ago, the defendant kidnapped a young girl. He was chased onto the bridge, and it was there he killed his hostage. Right, it's gonna... No, wait. Maybe? What I'm thinking, okay, wild theory. This Dahlia girl, because Phoenix, yeah, this is Phoenix's dolly, right? So, it's gonna be that, right, in my head. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Didn't the other one happen on Valentine's Day? Whatever. I think it did, actually. Right. What I'm thinking is, the girl that got shot, was going to get shot, sorry, was going to be, no, sorry. The kidnapped girl is Dahlia, and then her sister, Valerie, is the one that went to shoot. Then he threw, no, but then who got shot? What? I'm confused. I think the little girl is Dahlia. And the place where all this occurred is, of course, Dusky Bridge. Very place where Sergeant Hawthorne arrested and handcuffed Mr. Falls. Ha! Going to the scene of the crime. How nostalgic. That's where she was brutally murdered. Was the body of the victim discovered right away? Yeah, we were really on the ball. We found the criminal within 1 hour of the murder. It was great. We even got to say, don't move, we got you surrounded. Wait a second. Isn't there something weird about that? I was gonna say, location of the Spencer Bridge up in the mountains. How did they find out about the crime so quickly? Sergeant Hawthorne must have mentioned the phone call to someone else, right? That's what happened? Then she wouldn't have been killed. You never mentioned the phone call from Mr. Falls, but left a note on a desk about it. Only I had noticed earlier. Maybe she'd still be alive. I wonder why she didn't mention the phone call to anyone. Mr. Falls had a car, then. Well, that bridge is way up in the mountain, man. Defendant and the victim both went up there by car. I mean, who else, right? What? You mean the defendant drove his own car? No, of course not. It was stolen. What? He stole it from a young couple then, waiting at a red light. Car thieves. I'm not sure how I feel about car thieves. Is this guy sure about anything? About how he feels about anything, honestly? Let's fill up the stolen trunk. Literally, that's the body of the Valerie Hawthorne in the scene, in there. How was she stabbed? In the back? Yeah. Oh, That doesn't look too comfortable. Victor, she was standing in the back, correct? Yeah. Are we seeing anything dodgy? Except, I mean, there's a broken mark. My only thing is that... no, actually, no. I was gonna say something about the broken mark, like, how would he have opened it? But, like, obviously broke it, but then... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Ha. For some reason, men always seem to get stabbed in the back. We're talking about a woman here. I'd tell from the photo, but the knife was stuck in her back and nice and fit. The condition of the body when it was discovered is very important information. Detective, was there anything strange or noteworthy in the trunk of the car? As for the trunk, I don't see anything strange to you anyway. That's just a weird, yeah, that's a weird statement. What did the defendant have to say about this photo? Well, he always says, ma'am, I didn't do it, I didn't do nothing. That's all he says. Nothing? I wouldn't say he did nothing. At the very least, we know he stole the car. It's just always what he always says, Your Honor. And then he always says, oh, sorry, I told a little lie. Or something like that. Well, in any case, it seems he was caught and arrested. Precisely. Did we just present the photo? No. Okay, right, let's save them. Right off the bat, I'm not seeing anything. The white scarf, white scarf. It's the white scarf. There we go. Witness! I just realized I didn't eat dinner, well, properly. What is it? Do you have something to say, Miss Faye? I'm sorry, I totally forgot what I was going to say. This is the first time I've ever actually addressed someone like that. You should have practiced before coming to court. Honestly, Miss Faye. I'm not sure I like this. Shut up, dude. No one likes you. Say that, little kitten. Want a piece of my coffee candy? Candy? Well, you're still too young to be drinking real coffee. Mom Mia, shake it off, you're a lawyer. Detective. Yes, Mom? This photo. You said that there was nothing peculiar about it. Is that correct? Yeah, that's what was up. Well then, I suggest you take another look at the note written by the victim. The note? It clearly says, wear white scarf for identification. The caller must have forgotten what the victim looked like. Thus, this special request. Oh, I have one very simple question for you, Detective. Where's this white scarf? I can't seem to find it in this photo. Well, to be honest, we didn't find it in the trunk, man. You stopped there? You should have looked for it. Ah! The caller the caller told her to wear it to identify herself. So I expect she just did just that. Well, Mr. Redruff, what do you have to say to this? I see the defense is a little lacking. The scarf you are searching so desperately for. Is it this one, perchance? It's not white. Ah! Where did you find that, sir? On Disco Bridge. I was there first, and decided to come my own investigation. Why? Why did you tell me? I made a decision to keep all pieces of evidence in my personal section. It's the safest place I know. A hotshot sure has a flair for the dramatics. It's not exactly white, as the caller requested. As you can see, it's close enough for what it's intended for. It looks like it spent some time in the mud. Not surprising. It was drizzling on the mountain that day. Excuse Tetris. He was intentionally hiding the scarf the whole time. Forged evidence, maybe? Court will accept the scarf into evidence. Can I inspect this? No, I was gonna say it's not white though. Oh, I pressed enter by accept. I'd like to move on to the testimony. That is alright with you, isn't it, Miss Faye? Boy, would I like to wrap this scarf around his smarmy little neck. Very good. Now, if we're done here with the mud-covered scarf business, the prosecution moves to establish conclusively, and with hard evidence at that, Miss Hawthorne and Mr. Flaws did indeed meet on that bridge. Further, we will show exactly what occurred there. That sounds quite promising. I can't wait to hear all about it. Oh, bear with. Oh. Everything is moving at his whim. Don't forget again, there's a reason why everyone considers this kid a genius. A genius, huh? Actually, there's an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place. But was accidentally taken by a witness. Just the Vic wearing the scarf, sir. But what? It was just them that day, unfortunately. It was a little hard to see what's going on. Is that actually here, though? Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. That must have been when the scarf fell off. Looking at this photo, you really get a sense that the bridge is very high up. It's about a 40-foot drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below. Mr. Redruff, who took this photo here? Let's just say it was a well-intentioned third party. Aha, a potential witness. So why isn't this person in the courtroom? Well, they say they absolutely do not want to testify. This in question is very delicate, Your Honor. Besides, as long as we have this photo, we have no reason to compel them to testify. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Something about Dahlia is gonna be here. I knew one of these bitches would come. Maybe the little girl is now. Wait, I was gonna say that like mob boss girl, but no, it wouldn't be. There's no victim there. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm being a fucking idiot. Every time I keep thinking, I'm mixing up the two events. So, as you can see, Terry Falls had wrong voice. So, as you can see, Terry Falls had both the motive and the opportunity. I think it's quite clear at this point what happened on that bridge. Aha! The truth has become clear to me now. Huh? Yes, it's quite obvious. He's clearly guilty. No, again, that's not fair. I haven't done my cross-examination yet. What do you mean, He's such an idiot. I hate him more than the original judge. Who was this eyewitness? He's a college student. Female college student. That's right. Meaning she's female and a college student. That man don't do well in front of other people, so I gave him to testify for her. Maybe so, but as an attorney for the defense, I have a right to cross-examine her. For the time being, we're not relying on the witness's statement. That is all. What is that supposed to mean? The prosecution has other, more decisive evidence. Our case doesn't rest on a vague testimony of a female college student. Female college student, huh? It means she's female and a college student, sir. You absolutely must hear her testimony. You have to give us a good reason why. Ugh. Please tell us more. Please tell us about the more decisive evidence in question. That's it. Scarf is the victim is wearing a scarf in the photo, right? So, about the witness who took this photo, what was this person doing all the way in the mountains? She was taking photos of wild flowers, apparently. There are many unusual types of flora on the mountain this day. People in the area say that it's because of the spirits that live there. Spirits? Now that you mention it, this photo. This cloudy fog-like thing. Is this a ghost? I don't believe it. No, you wanna know. I don't think it's a ghost. Fizzling, huh? Right. There was a light rain coming down. The whole place was dreary. But not as dreary as the mood that is in the courtroom right now. Looks like all front just moved it. In any case. The police that the area was... No, the point is that the area was quite damp. There was even some fog. I even slipped and fell while I was on the bridge. It's really something. Is that part of the witness's testimony as well? Of course it is. He pushed the victim out in the back and she fell down right in the stomach. I remember that happening once myself. It was really brutal. Are you talking about seeing someone get pushed, or were you the one getting pushed? It doesn't mean that you pushed someone down like that once. If it's mind-boggling tales of the way she said brutal, I wonder if he's Canadian. Oh. Save your nasty love for the right person. Huh? Take a look. Oh baby. The court record seems to have a weird stuff. I was thinking about not this. She gets shoved over, right? Okay. Is she wearing a hat in here? I mean, where's the hat? I want to say, but... Hey, what should we speak coffee? Full record, huh? So in other words, there was a struggle between the criminal and the victim, huh? That's what the witness said. Well, it looks like she didn't remember about the scarf. What she said, it sounded like a pretty violent fight, man. The area was wet from rain, the bridge was probably wet too. She would explain why the scarf was all covered in mud, but yeah, why is she covered in mud? None of this testimony that's still bothering me. Hey, talk about surprise. I had no idea there was a photo. So what do I do? You really still believe in the sky baby, I mean? Of course I do. So let's look at some movies and fairy tales. In that case, the answer is obvious. If what you believe is truth, then that means that somewhere hidden in the testimony is a contradiction. One huge contradiction waiting to be discovered. Up to a chance. No. Oh, shit. Konnichiwa. Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down. Yeah, okay. It was the wrong statement. So, at the time of the crime, there was a light drizzle coming down, correct? Cummeling. Oh my god. I know what it is, I think. I say I know what it is, and this is gonna be stupid. I think this Dahlia is pretended to be her, but she's already been dead in the car. Like, she's been waiting there. Yeah, and fuck too. Generally soggy atmosphere. Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the soggy atmosphere. But this is a photo of the victim's body that was found in the car trunk. Considering the conditions of the scene of the crime, something isn't right. But by all means, please enlighten us to what isn't right. What is it about this photo that does not fit the conditions of the day? Oh, wait. Okay, I was gonna say it closed, but maybe it's like... Yeah, that's wrong. Oh wait, no. No, it isn't. Okay. Naturally, the contradiction is here. The victim's coat. As far as I can see, there was nothing strange about it. It's exactly what's strange. Recall the testimony. What were the conditions on the bridge that day? It was drizzling and foggy. Dusky bridge was all wet. The victim really had fallen down on his stomach on the top of the bridge. And the front of her coat had been covered in mud. Ugh. But, that's exactly right. The other day I fell on the muddy street and my gorgeous playoff beard was befouled. I do admit that the crime scene was quite wet that day. However, that doesn't mean that the top of the bridge itself was muddy. If your had fallen into the shower instead of the muddy street, the glorious hockey beard, pride of the legal legends, would be wet, but not muddy. Fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken. Can you prove that the surface of the bridge was muddy that day? The surface on the bridge, huh? I bet this doesn't show me, does it? Ha! A real man wouldn't stand for a twin like that. Even a real woman. Of course I can. Here's the evidence that proves the surface of the bridge was muddy. It's a scarf, right? The evidence is the scarf. Huh. It should be obvious. If the scarf fell into the bridge and got this muddy, that means the bridge was obviously covered in mud. Ugh. No, it can't be outwitted by this novice bimbo. Oh my god. Edgeworth. Hey, same to you, buddy. This phase of assertions make perfect sense to me. Thank God, at least he's actually starting for us. I do admit that there appears to be a contradiction between the condition of the victim's coat and his scarf. However, the real question is, why is there a contradiction? For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation is in this case. This case maybe, shall we? Alright, it's not like you really give me a choice here. Ha! You're doing pretty well for a little kitten. Mr. Armando. That's always says, a contradiction always comes down to a lie. It's either the victim discovered in the trunk. Yeah. The witnesses photo showing the defendant and the victim. Yeah, it's not her. Or the witness's testimony stated she saw the moment of the murder. But I think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? I want to say it's the photo. False evidence is one of those three. What did you say just now? I'm not sure I like that. That wasn't me, Your Honor. It was the coffee aficionado over here that said it. The court will not, is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know. It was on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to set false evidence into court. We won't let him. We'll expose his evidence as flimsy scam it really is. Yes. False evidence in this case is... about the photo that prosecution claims was taken by the witness. It certainly seems to show the man in prison uniform and the woman in the coat. However, we can't tell any more than that from the photo. Are you saying that people in the photo may not be the victim and the defendant? Well, that's certainly a possibility. So perhaps there was another prisoner policewoman. I admit, people have their quirks. Perhaps they were part of a role-playing group. Could you imagine? Conveniently, there's just two people role-playing the exact same thing. Oh my god, I've got eczema, but my god, I'm really itchy right now. This hurts. Owie. Could you solve eczema? Well, I suppose that's also possible, I guess. Rest of again, kitten. It's not Amanda. There should be something else that's even more suspicious. Oh. Not the whole thing over and over again. At this point on this thing, I will penalize you for making an unsustainable, substantiated accusations. Don't do it, Mia. Don't cry until you get home. In any case, come along to you. It's a no-brainer. Oh yeah, of course it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Obviously it's the witness that's suspicious. During his early testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claims to have seen? Yeah, that's what the witness told us. That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's coat isn't dirty at all. It's true. Ha. It's not just true, it's the truth. There's truly decisive witness in the case. I'm certain that boy Wonder over there would have called them in the first place. Your Honor. I would. So many breaks, lol. Do I do a sandwich break? Probably shouldn't. Ow. The defense requests to cross-examine the witness, eyewitness. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well. Well, Mr. Redruth, it appears that we'll need to hear from you, Mr. Witness, after all. You should brace yourself for the brutal truth. Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding the witness from the court. We're prepared to present our witness at any time. Very well. Please bring forth your witness at this time. It's going to be Darling, alright? Surely. What Mr. Redruth said, that worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? No, let's proceed with this testimony. Mr. Redruth, please go right ahead. Thank you, Your Honor. Prosecution summons the woman who saw the events of the day of her very own eyes. This is it, Mia. The bar begins here. Witness? What is your name and occupation? I knew it, this fucking bitch. This bitch. When it's so silent, I can hear their hearts going pit-pat. Oh! When I look at you, how can I put it? You look as scrumptious as a double-double and a dozen I need to screenshot of this. I need a screenshot of this shit. I feel like I want to hurry up and hand down a verdict just to have a bite. Hey, not so fast. As I said before, this witness is very sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing. Okay. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Redruth. You're a true gentleman. Our first case, where we defended Phoenix, did we know it was Dahlia who was kind of messed up, or no? Like, were we aware? Miss Faye, you should learn a lot from this man. He's such a gentleman. He sure doesn't act like one to me. Sir? Yes, my dear. It's my first time, so I'm sure I'll make a lot of mistakes. Yep, we love that. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I might cause. Not at all. There's no trouble at all. Now then, may we please have your name and occupation? My name is, Melissa Foster. You dumb bitch. Well, we already know you did, yeah. I'm a college student, a freshman in the literature department. You were on the scene when the unfortunate event occurred, correct? And you were the one who took this photo. Is that accurate? How can you be so mean? Now see here, what are you doing shoving that in her face like that? Oh my god. But this is just a photograph. Not like something dangerous. Next time I'll be forced to penalize you. Uh-oh. I like this, the turn it's taken. Is she staring at me? And she would be... Huh? I'm the defense attorney. My name is Mia Fey. I see. So you are... Oh then, young lady. Please could you give us your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. This dumb... I want to punch her. I was using my camera to take some pictures of the wildflowers. Then, I noticed there was two people standing on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that showed the crucial moment. What crucial moment, bitch? They're just standing there. There's no fight here. She's literally standing ominously. Ominously. And right after that, I called the police. By the way, when you were standing there, where you were standing, when the incident occurred, where were you standing? I believe this map would be of help here. I was standing right over here. I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs. Isn't that literally a rock in the way? I don't want to be that person, but is that not literally a rock right in the way? There's no way she sees that angle. So this is the edge of the bridge, right? No, wait, wrong one. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe not. You'd be able to see the middle. I brought the camera I was using at the time. Just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to. Whoa, what a cute camera. Just like its owner. You need to calm the fuck down, dude. It's got a tripod, so she could easily pretend to be him and then set a timer. Why then, Miss Faye? Time for your cross-examination. As I warn you, make the witness cry again, and you'll face the wrath of my gavel. Piss off. Okay, I'm gonna make sandwiches. We're gonna have a little sandwich break. I just realized I can do this. I can minimize sandwich break. Wait, no. Let me change the sandwich break screen. Game? Not game. We'll put you down here for... no, we are moving all the wrong things. Sandwich break. Thank you. Put you down here. Make a sandwich. And then we'll get this bitch. Won't be too long, hopefully. So, okay, we're back. There we go. Okay, so where's this photograph? Did you say wildflowers? Yes, the mountain is famous for its beautiful spring wildflowers. But it's only February. Well, I couldn't wait for spring to come. Oh, I know just how you feel. What the fuck? It's just like that when I first started growing out this glorious beard of mine. I just couldn't wait, so I wore a dyed blonde Santa beard until mine grew out properly. Would you mind if we got back to the facts of the case, Your Honor? Idiot. Oh. There's nothing strange about the two of them. I'm a bad girl. I know I am. It looks like they were having a really serious conversation up there. So I decided to watch them. Like some kind of peeping Tom. No, not at all. Everyone is like that. Oh, fuck off, dude. I love watching other people fight too. In fact, I can't get enough of it. Actually, that's why I took this job in the first place. Too much info, Your Honor. In any case, it's perfectly natural for you to have kept watching them. Especially dresses the way they were. Anyway, I was watching them very closely. So they started fighting. Do you have any idea what they were fighting about? No, I have no idea. Why do you ask? Oh, I just thought that maybe you overheard what they said. Oh my fucking god. I would never eavesdrop. You fucking idiot. What the fuck? I'd never eavesdrop. I'll happily watch them and pay attention to everything they're talking about. Fuck off, bitch. I hate it. It's the fact we already know she's a bitch. I got more class than that. That's right, Miss Faye. Don't drag the witness down to your level. Oh, ho, ho. Anger has consumed me. Ugh. Why did you take a photo? Well, the two of them were really going at it. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a news reporter. I guess that part of me just kind of took over. Feels like a lie to me. Yes, I understand it completely. Even now, I can't completely abandon my boyhood dreams. I still use my grandsons to test my comedy routines on. You wanted to be a comedian, huh? Not that there's any bearing on this. All I could do was use my camera, so I took a photo of the crucial moment and gave it to the police. She could have put it on a timer. 24 is... yeah, I didn't mean to do that. You called the police? Yes, because it looked to me like a murder was gonna, the murderer was going to try and escape. We were already moving before the calling came in. Thanks to the victim's note, it was already we had already started the operation. That was certainly tough luck for a criminal, eh? No. There we go. Wait, it's gonna be she couldn't get the angle or something. Witness, when you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you meant? Well, I can see in this photo two people facing each other. Yeah, true. I did say that actually. You testified that you saw the two of them start to fight. Normally that kind of thing would have referred to as a crucial moment. Why haven't you presented the photo like that? Oh my god. Well, you see, the photo was presented. That it was the only one that there was. It was the only one. No, only one there was. There we go. But if you really wanted to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it. Oh.
My apologies, young lady. This phase assertion is not without a certain amount of merit. Exactly downplay the situation, can't I? I'm sorry. I'm a very good girl. I used it all up. The film, maybe. You run out of film? This photo is the last one. What? Unfortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all of the photographs you took that day. All the other photos of the witness herself playing among the wildflowers. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So there's definitely, there's a timer feature. So she is, okay, yeah, I'm going with the theory that this is Dahlia pretending to be her, Valerie. Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it. So you took photos of yourself? I remember taking photos of myself once too. Please, no details. Sending some nudes. It seems that Miss Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all. Fuck off, Judge. Wait, just a minute. Well, if she had no film left, she couldn't very well take more photos, eh? Eh? Miss Foster, please could you tell us about a different sort of photo? Photos of the incident that you took with your very eyes. With your very own eyes. Mr. Radcliffe, you're quite the poet. Well, then let's get back to the cross-examination. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight you witnessed. Yes, Mr. Judge. Oh, wait, this guy really is a sucker for sweet talk. Ha. It looks like the other kitten in the room is the one getting all the attention. Yeah, it's sickening. Oh wait, no, we... Was there anything strange about the two of them? I'm a bad girl. I know I am. It looked like they were having a really serious conversation up there. Let's head to keep... Oh, it's all right. No. Wait, no. Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, so the new statement is this, right? Oh, wait, no, wait. This isn't a new statement. We just haven't examined this. Did you say wildflowers? Yes, the mountain is famous for its beautiful spring winter flowers. Oh wait, what? Never mind. Well, how do we examine? So you're saying Sergeant Hawthorne wasn't able to get away from him? Well, it's a narrow bridge, and it was swinging back and forth. If you ask me, both of them were in danger of falling off. I wish she could have done something to help her. That seems to make sense. I wonder about that. Something seems kind of off. Does it now? You do have a good sixth sense. When you feel something's off, that's when you need to figure out why. Let me save. I'm already getting low. Oh, wait. It's gonna be the fact that the bridge is broken? So why would she run that way? There we go. Witness, your testimony is a joke. Huh? What? But I just... Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry. And this guy, he might be worse than the pedo. Somehow, he might be worse than the pedo. Once your testimony and two by contradictions. There's no possible excuse. So there were two contradictions? It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of the area. According to my testimony, the two of them were in the middle of the bridge. If they were there, and the victim had turned around and tried to run away, well then... she would have hit a dead end. You said 10 yards, but she could have even run 5. Because Dusty Bridge has collapsed on that side.
What does this all mean?
It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it.
This beautiful young lady has been lying to the court.
Yes, it happens. Just a moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Your Honor?
Allow me to personally apologise for the confusion. Agreed. It's one major mistake in this diagram. He's going to say it the other way around, isn't it?
What did you say?
What are you referring to?
So, because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints of it.
So you're saying?
I'm saying even though the bridge is currently in disrepair, no evidence that can prove the bridge was broken during the incident.
What the fuck?
That's ridiculous. I can actually tell the condition of the bridge from this photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence. Ha! That guy's good. Huh? What do you mean? Planned it from the beginning. He's a genius, alright. That diagram on the bridge was his insurance policy. What? A coward? Well, this fate. It seems you once again made a reckless accident. Oh, fuck off. I'm done. This is making me mad. I have an essay to write. I could just leave and fuck all these people. I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself.
No. This wasn't your fault at all. It literally is her fault.
Shall we go with this trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what is it the witness actually saw.
Indeed. Right, young lady, may I ask you please to proceed with your testimony?
It's so hard to go on.
Well, on your side, Miss Foster. No need to worry. Just tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir.
These guys.
As he stabbed him, after he stepped in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms, then carried her over to the car. I suppose that's the only way you can make sure the body stayed hidden. You just leave the body until the bridge. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw.
You could literally push the body off. Witnessing such a violence must have been difficult.
Yes, sir. I'm still shaken up. If you accept the testimony as it is, we're finished. Don't say that. Well, maybe we'll stop at my favourite cafe on the way home. A really good mocha latte. Trial's not over yet. That's what I'd like to hear.
Right, Miss Faye, your cross-examination, if you please.
Contact you should staring your face me. Go on the attack. Oh dear. English is hard today. It's really hard today. Ready for the crime again. Are you saying that, are you saying that the victim did fall down the bridge, on the bridge? Actually, maybe she did fall. Of course she did fall down on the bridge. If she had fallen down, this photo wouldn't make any sense. In the case, her coat would have been all muddy. You don't mind, I was asking the witness. No need to be so rude.
Well, young lady?
Of course she didn't fall down. The man in the prison uniform grabbed her foot before she could. How? Ha! One step too slow. And then, what did the defendant do after that? You personally witnessed that? Yes. Anything strange happened when he did that? Well, I don't know if you call it strange or not. But that's where the victim's scarf fell off.
You mean the scarf?
The way to match what we found at the scene. I don't see any problem. You mean that the defendant carried the body all by himself? Yes. Yes. Considering the size of the defendant, I don't think it would be difficult. Yes, but let's remember they were on a narrow bridge that was ready to collapse. Is it even possible for him to carry a dead body on a bridge like that? Well, the fact of the matter is, he did. That kind of talk is just silly. Wow, why did you get so emotional all of a sudden? Miss Faye, if you think there's some other possibility, please share the rest of us. Why do you say that? It's already a broken down bridge hidden away in the mountains. Doing anything more to hide the course would be going overboard, wouldn't it? Yes, but the mountain is famous among hikers. A surprising number of people go up there. It's February, right? And it was raining that day, correct? It's absolutely a small there's also a small temple at the channeling dojo there. You know these monks? They just love cold, isolated places. I think the witness is trying to say that the corpse could have been found at any time. Besides, the witness is merely reporting what she witnessed with her own eyes. You're absolutely saying that it was my client who was carrying the body? Well, he was wearing a prison uniform. But as for his face, so you're saying you didn't get a clear view of his face? Well, they were far away, and it was raining as well. I thought I was only supposed to say exactly what I saw. Excellent! You are remarkably honest young woman. I forget him. He said, have you ever put salt in coffee? I want to say, like, he could have thrown her down, but that's clearly not what's happening right now. Like, my quote-unquote contradiction is, why would you keep the body in the trunk? You just throw the body off, because you know, we literally talked about how it happens. Just gonna leave the body on the bridge. No. But no, because we failed. We're so dumb and stupid. I have no idea, actually, I'm not gonna lie. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly puts her up in his arms. Oh. No, I thought it was the fact his arms are chained. Or is it just this one? No. Oh my god, this is really bad. I'm doing awful.
No. I'm gonna read what Thingy says again about the salt. I'm pretty sure all he was saying is just present something. My point is, if you're not sure, you might as well go out of turn. So that's where it might bring out the rust or something, like a piece of it. Quickly, his arms. It's annoying because we know that's not her name. How did she not go to prison? What the hell? He quickly picks her up. I definitely went through all of the statements, right? Let's press it again, but I think we have done all of these. I don't even get this statement of what I try and go for. I was trying to carry the body up by himself. No. Oh my god, I really don't know. Oh my... Damn. Why is this so hard? I really don't know what I'm presenting here, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be better if we had more lives, I'm not gonna lie too, but here we are. So, the drift the car. This, sorry, it's this one right that Ezra gets annoyed at us, right? I'm guessing covering the body with a scarf now. See, I was... Right. The whole point... Okay, it is what I thought it was originally, but I don't know how I... Right? I suppose the only way he could have made sure the body stayed hidden. He throws it off, but how do you present that? Fuck off. I'm annoyed. I had that for so long. I literally said that as well. That's so annoying. We'll do this so we have more lives. A killer not wanting his victim to be found. I understand that. However, the idea of moving the body for that purpose is clearly good. There's a much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found. Well, what is it? Take another look at the map area and you'll see how. There's a river right below the bridge. Earlier, Miss Edgeworth pointed out something interesting about the river. For those who aren't aware, Eagle River is well known for its path current. Most bodies that fall into the fall in are never recovered. Ah, in the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur in the same spot above the bridge, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have been tossed in the water. Every other killer would have tossed the body in the water.
Order. I'm not sure if I care for the way you put that, say. But I must admit it does seem odd not to have thrown the body in the river. Oh. Well, Mr. Redruff. How sad. I suppose Faye would do well to try taking a dip in the river herself. For all, you claim to be such an expert in the ways of nature. What are you talking about? My point is, no matter how odd you find the killer's methods of body disposal, the fact is that what the killer the fact is that is what the killer did. It's so stupid. Hi, Plumber. It's Edgeworth. Plumber, it's Edgeworth. It's the king. He's returned, and he's 20 years old. Yeah, baby. He's just a baby. Yeah, how are you doing, Plumber? You missed quite a lot. There's younger Gumshoe with Mia. We've got a younger Judge, and we've got some bitch on the stand. I'm sure you remember very well. None of you are here, but her name's not Dahlia anymore. It's Melissa. Even though we know she's got something to do with the murder because this note literally says, "Talk to Dahlia. Tell her the time the whole truth has come out." And currently she's called Melissa Foster. Like, she's obviously faked an ID, but yeah. So I'm assuming she's the murderer. Oh, and we've got Goddo as our like little helper, but I don't think we're supposed to know it's him because he goes by a different name. None of your arguments have anything to do with what the witness saw. Quite true. This judge, I'm not even joking, but this judge pisses me off more than the other judge somehow. Misfit, it seems that your assertion is without merit after all. Like, no matter what we do, because it's Dahlia, he just, like, swoons over it. It's like, fuck off, dude. What the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous. Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of a car. Certainly consistent with what the witness had told us. Ugh. Please, witness, go on with your testimony. I'll try. He's ugly, yeah? But not edgy. Edgy looks so suave and cool. What you need to do is tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, the mean lady might yell at you again. Who's he talking about? Alright, I'll do my best. Why is the music this? Okay, wait, this has changed, yeah. You personally witnessed that? Yes. Okay. Is there something to do with that map? You wouldn't be able to see the car from here. Yeah, there we go. I already know it. Did anything strange happen what you did? I don't know if you call it strange or not. But that's what the fix. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna inspect the broken lock one. Yeah. I'm gonna inspect this one, but I think it's the other one. What did the man do then? And she does look good, yeah. He just looks younger. Like, his eyes are bigger and brighter. His outfit's a bit different. Gumshoe also has a white coat this time for some reason. And he's just like a mutant. This is 6 years ago. What did the man do then? Well, naturally, he got in the car and was about to flee. That's when I came to my senses. I said to myself, you have to call the police. So that's when you call the... And that's when you call the police? You sure that's when... You sure that's... No. You're sure that you saw all of that with your own eyes? Yes, I'm 100% certain. Okay. It's gonna be the fact... Wait, I'm gonna save. It's gonna be the fact that that bloody rock's in the way, so there's no way she could have actually seen that. There we go. Well, Miss Foster, it looks like you've done it this time. Done what? Made a crucial mistake. A crucial mistake? Look, what Miss Faye? The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your very own eyes? Yes, and... It's simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have been taking the photo from that day is here. Do you see what I mean? Even if you tried to see the car, this outcropping of rocks is directly in the way. Ah, that's right, Miss Foster. From where you were standing, you could not have possibly seen the killer's car. Ah. I admit that the diagram shows a large outcropping of rocks. Oh. It isn't so tall as that it would stop us in the car. That's right. It's not high at all. I was able to see his car just fine. I'm so sorry, but that just doesn't wash. I believe it was the witness who presented this as evidence to the court, yes? This is the location the photo was taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. Oh, and there's the rocks there, yeah. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge. The outcropping that is referred to is really more of a cliff. Oh. That's the thing, what I was thinking is, did she go to jail then? Did she just run away? What the fuck's this about? Your view should be completely cut off by this cliff. And also, we were Mia in the first trial, right? So that means, I can't remember Mia or Dahlia mentioning anything specifically. I feel like they were a bit like standoffish to each other. Like, didn't really acknowledge each other. I need to go back and rewatch it, to be fair. Bew claimed to have been able to see the killer's car. No! No! Order! Order in the court. What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo? Ballyhoo. Your Honor, don't jump to any hasty conclusions. The fact that the escapee fled in a stolen car was reported on the news. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you would appreciate that the witness is very upset. She must have heard about the stolen car and convinced herself that what she saw. Oh fuck, no, she's an idiot. Well, she's not an idiot, she's just crazy. But she was repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She was told to testify only what she saw with her own eyes. Oh. Mr. Judge? What is it? I think I must have remembered things wrong. Oh, yeah, sure, Melissa. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Hey, wait a minute, you can't just say that. Literally, that is perjury, but then, oh, the finger wags back. Miss Faye, no one on the face of the planet is perfect. Yes, indeed. Quite true. You know what they say. To, is human, to forgive divine. Is that an actual saying? That sounds like it should be an actual saying. I'm inclined to give the benefit of the doubt to our witness here. Fuck it, I hate him. I hate this man. What? But that's not fair. He's literally just like, yeah, she probably just made a mistake. Ha. Save the tears for later, kitten. Yeah, okay. He's Goddo, right? Like, he has to be. Unless he's a distant relative, he's Goddo. Yeah, I don't know. He looks just as sexy. Mr. Armada, don't look back until the trial is over. Now's the time to go forward. But that wasn't fair. Okay, kitten, you need to relax. And you need to remember the other kid's testimony. Killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hit the body in there. So tell me, how does she know that? How does she know that you broke into the trunk? Well, Miss Foster, until you can explain how you knew that, you're going to have a lot of very suspicious people on this side of the courtroom. Yeah, honestly, I've had a very long day too, but I'm glad Edgeworth's back. I didn't think he'd be back. I really thought it would be a young Goddo, like being against us, but instead he's on our side. Well, witness? Well, I'm saying he broke into the trunk because there were marks after the drink lid. I'm saying there were scratch marks when he broke into it. But what? Let me see that photo. It's true. You certainly look like scratch marks around the keyhole. It's obvious that the trunk has been broken in. Well, Miss Faye, are you satisfied? The judge is on the side. I can't make any mistakes here. So I'm gonna say it. What you just said, is there a contradiction? Mr. Foster, it looks like you finally betrayed yourself. What? You said you were in the field taking photos of wildflowers. Even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when. When did you get a chance to see those scratches? Okay, so I think my theory still stands. Okay. My theory is that she didn't witness this. This is Dahlia. She set up her camera that has the automatic timer on that rock. And then he obviously doesn't... He has no idea who Valerie was. He just said, come here with the white scarf. Because it's been 5 years. So he literally just put, wear a white scarf identification. So Dahlia killed Valerie. Hid her in the boot way in advance. When I say way in advance. In advance. Wore the white scarf and her outfit. Then... did some... I don't know what she did after, though. She could have jumped off. I don't know. Finally. I finally got her. Ha! I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here. And perhaps it would be faster if Miss Fee explained herself. Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason the witness had seen the scratches was... I'm supposed to put it across herself, yeah. I'm so good for having eyes. Must be a woman is to perform. Fuck's sake. There's only one way that the witness had a chance to see those scratches. Yes. What is it? Naturally, when she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself. The person who really hid the body in the trunk of the car was Melissa Foster. It was you that did it, wasn't it? That's ridiculous. I could never... It was the man in the prison garb. He's the one that... I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Miss Falls had been the one to put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break into it. It opened. But he stole the car. He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light, which means that the key would still be in the ignition. Oh, I see. Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. About that, we never would have uncovered the truth. It couldn't have been Mr. Falls that put the body in the trunk. No! Preposterous. To even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo she took? The timer. The corpse, could have been put in the trunk when the incident occurred. Could only have been put. And we already know that at the time, she was taking photographs. Now's your chance, man. Finish this thing. On the contrary, I don't think... I'm not so certain about that anymore, Mr. Ezra. Ooh, it's getting juicy! There's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying is the shutter may or may not have been pushed by Miss Foster herself. Fires a timer. Let's take another look at this camera and see what features it has, shall we? There's a timer built into it. Even a mini tripod. Yeah, so she just stood it up. I called that. That's fine. See, not gonna lie, I mean, the middle bit where I didn't know what it was asking me, really, was I wasn't confused, I just thought I had no evidence to back it, but I did. But I mean, this case has been self-explanatory so far, unless there's a big twist, but yeah. Why, it's almost as if she bought this camera just to take this picture. What are you trying to say then, Miss Faye? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field as she claimed? Yes, that's exactly what we're saying. Well, if she really did use the camera as an auto-timer, and then the answer is yes, she was somewhere else. Exactly, she was not in the field. Would the defense please explain further? Listen, this is a crucial point. Where was Miss Foster when the incident occurred? In answering this question, we'll also make clear of Miss Foster's true identity. Well then, please answer. Oh my god, it makes sense. Wait, I realise now. So this is at 4:30. Valerie went to the bridge with a white scarf, and she talked to Dahlia, who's this bitch. Dahlia killed her. Probably from telling her the truth. And that's why she's there. Okay, that makes sense. Armado could get it. He's called Diego Armado or something like that, right? Yeah, but yeah. I think Valerie... Wait, yeah. I think Valerie's her sister, right? Because isn't she Dahlia Hawthorne? Or am I making that up completely? I swear her name is Dahlia Hawthorne. But anyway, yeah, so they're clearly sisters or something. Which means she's probably told her... I'm thinking that the flashback... Dahlia is the girl that fell in the river. And Valerie is the one who shot. Is my only... That's the only reason why I could think she's trying to kill Valerie, and maybe that's the truth. Valerie is cute. It's a shame. But yeah, that's my theory at the moment. So, Dahlia killed Valerie, put her in the trunk because of what happened 5 years ago. She pretended to be Valerie to then get this guy in trouble for the murder instead. I think that's where we're going with this. Well then, please answer this question. Where was Melissa Foster when the incident... Okay, yeah, sure. There we go. Naturally, the witness was right here. But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, is standing. Yeah, I'm right. Right. Order, order, order. Miss Faye, what on earth? Your Honor, if I may. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. This would mean that there was no attempt to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it could only have been before the defendant met the victim. Oh. Okay. How asinine. Of course Miss Falls met with his victim. The only person with the opportunity to put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her, Terry Falls. You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edwards? By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Valerie Hawthorne. What? I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life. And who exactly is this victim in the photo? It's obvious, isn't it? It's your own witness. What? It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Mr. Falls met on the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster. Me? Let's remember that it was raining and foggy on the mountain that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne. White scarf. But the defendant knew that Valerie Hawthorne. Valerie Hawthorne very well. For she was the woman whose testimony helped him get him convicted. Since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in federal pen. Yeah, that one. I can't remember exactly what she looked like. You were just making up as you go along. Where's your proof? Oh, right here. Yeah, this evidence of a bliss gets open now. There we go. Mr. Falls had forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some piece of identification, namely this muddy scarf. Ah! It was Mr. Falls who requested that she wear the scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the note left by the victim. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could pretend to be Valerie Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa Foster? No! You got blown away. Or she just fainted. Kill her! Well, we know she doesn't get killed, so. I just realised it might be Harry's birthday. It's Harry's birthday. Let me write a birthday message to Harry first. I just put, I hope you're having an amazing day. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Harry, I hope your day is going great. There we go. Where's Miss Foster? She's collecting herself in the lobby. It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. But why? Why would she do it? Why? 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 W
She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as the victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together. The only question is, why did she do it? Well, isn't it obvious? She's the real culprit. Ha. Well, we'll have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Well, this court is in recess. I am gonna end stream here, by the way, because it's like roughly 2 hours. Yeah, sorry, Chloe, you did miss quite a lot, but, yeah. To be fair, the trial so far has been very self-explanatory, and there's obviously gonna be more to it, but we are gonna leave it here. The defense and the prosecution are both to wait in their respective lobbies. Yes, Your Honor. Understood. Very well. This court is in recess. Right, I feel like in that middle bit, there was a moment where we were struggling, but we got there. Again, it wasn't about the theory. I think my theory was always very much there. Like, I pretty much guessed it, but granted, there wasn't that many people to go off. And as soon as I saw Dahlia, I was like, okay, it's her. But I don't know. This feels too simple. There's obviously more to this trial, funnily enough. Yeah, part 2. Yeah. Okay, I am going to end it there, though, because, I mean, it's very late. But thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at JFK303, and also join the Discord pinned in the chat. Just helps out with all the stats and all that sort of stuff. With the trial today, I mean, again, we basically knew what was happening. It was just actually presenting the right evidence, which took a while. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow we will play more Phoenix Wright. I do want to play a few more puzzle games as well, so maybe after we finish this case. I don't know how long this case lasts. And then I have just recently bought the Apollo Justice trilogy, which are the next 3 games in the series. So whenever we're done with this, then we can move on to that. That is fine. But yeah, I will hopefully see you guys all tomorrow. I should be able to stream tomorrow. I have got my uni essay to do that's in for next Monday, so that streams might be less frequent, or at least earlier, but we will see. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow.